He just joined. Hey man, it happens, bro. You never know. You never know what happened. You lost to the nigga?
Coach, it is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Seattle Seahawks. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding him to no gain.
Alert, 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 alert.
Throwing on second down. Wilson. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
I pressed square and took that bitch up and
much better script than that first drive.
He caught it, took off.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
He tried to steal it in like, you know how most people, they go for the pick and you would have got the catch?
Yeah, usually when you start the game getting the ball,
that's what happened. Like, I swatted it instead and that's how got tipped up.
Get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Yeah, you know what?
I'll give him that.
Back to the air, Wilson after the pick six. And Dixon has it. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
If there's enough people there,
so much goes into a successful play, doesn't it?
No, that was one person that got tipped. You know how you got intermission when you tip high in the air.
Bring the tight end free downfield.
But I'm just saying, if the niggas was close enough to the ball, they'll still pick it off.
Wilson.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
A whole nother fucking field.
Oh, this nigga was trying to motion cheese.
On third down, Wilson.
Give me that pick again. Bobby Jones is fool, man. Oh, this nigga fumbled. Wow, this nigga fumbled. He live picked it up.
45-yard line.
Oh, this is some bullshit.
They're feeling good about just keeping
off my ball. Okay, you live.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
on second down. It's Elliott, and some room to maneuver. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
Check 24, check 24. Hey, kill. 47. Check out 3. Kill. We're going to 54. 26.
Here's Elliott. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of
You're going to have to
blitzing
stop this run today,
alters the normal spacing and run fits.
Zeke Elliott is
like they were able to
just
exploit
peeled
right
about 30
The
times
first down
today.
run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Lucky.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
On 2nd and goal, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
You got to pick one route, Eric.
Alan Lazard, his
They wanna
first
cover two
touchdown
blitzes.
here of the new
That
campaign.
middle wide open.
And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
No, the Cowboys
Early
kicker
on, they
fake as
got all
hell, bro.
facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you give the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score,
Please say that.
and then your offense piggybacks on top of
Yeah,
that. and
this
gets
nigga
their
don't miss.
own.
He's like fucking
Any coach we've ever
PJ
talked to, we've
Tucker.
had that conversation with him prior to the
Nigga,
game.
did you see?
They
Did you
say,
not see that
if we
nigga
can
threw the
score on
receiver
defense
for
or special
Cowboys?
teams,
That nigga did
It
it.
gives like a
I know.
95% chance
Him
of
and
winning the
PJ Tucker
game.
don't fucking
I don't
win.
know if that number's correct, but it certainly
That's
does tend to
Justin
play out that
Tucker.
way.
You know what I mean?
It does.
Yeah,
See
Yeah,
the Seahawks
yeah, I
take
know,
over
my
now,
bad.
1st and 10
Yeah, I know.
at their
both
25-yard
with the
line.
University of Texas, though. So,
They'll start out on the ground.
Boy, you talking about the kicker for the Cowboys on
He'll be
YouTube?
upended at the 28-yard
No, the kicker for the Ravens.
line.
You're talking about
Just a
Justin
3-yard gain.
Yeah, my bad. I know I said it wrong.
What's
That
the
was
old
wrong for
expression,
but
3 yards
I thought you
and
talking
PJ
about.
Tucker.
Nah, I thought you talking about the Cowboys kicker. I was like, damn, he found out he was the best kicker over there.
that nigga what? No, whoever the kid that played in to replace whoever was the kicker early this season,
Still a nice
lights
play
out.
by the defense.
That nigga's making every fucking thing.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson complete
I
to
can't be mad at it,
Dorsett.
Eric. That was a good
It's a
throw.
gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this.
Now Wilson on 1st down.
Give me that.
And the
Oh,
coverage terrific there as
This
that's
nigga
knocked
Eric,
down
bro.
and incomplete.
he's gonna learn.
Yeah, good game catch the
He
ball.
got all these wide
Backfield a week
receivers,
ago. They're
man.
gonna try to
Run the
involve him in that
ball.
way in this game as well, but you can tell scouting is taking over.
How
They're
do
making it a
I
little
walk
bit more
up and
difficult.
how do I walk off
Defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limited to just short runs, because he can really
You beat the
impact this
fucking team that
offense.
is comp. 97-97.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
Overall.
That's into the hands of his tight end, Will
smacking
Disley.
him, boys.
And he's going to have
Tell
another
him.
1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42.
This is, what, third game I played with
One
you?
of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember, it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers,
That was my
now you go
fault.
over the
That's
top,
the damn
take it
kick.
deep.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett His second touchdown on the season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Great corner out there. Not only
Michael Porter got full high 25 in 23 minutes.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Damn, they finally let them boy Gary go.
Oh, finally?
Yeah.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
They said they fired.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
And then they
Say that again? I didn't hear you. What you said?
Oh, no. Man, they said they fired that nigga on Monday.
About set for this next
last
drive
week
by the Cowboys offense.
Last game of the season, like Monday shit.
When they got into the end
They said
zone.
they fired him
Just
in.
think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
This nigga Zeke is the only nigga touching the ball. Let me stop playing with it.
Shit, force feed that nigga.
Alright,
They'll
most
break the
definitely.
huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Prescott to throw.
Bro, we made this
That'll be
fucking
hit
hot
as he
too
releases
big,
it,
nigga.
and that'll fall incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Oh, you left me bastard. I didn't know Zeke was about to stop right there.
On the final play of the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Returnable for Lockett. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tempo.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to look deep down the field.
Thank you, Ed. I don't know why you would throw that in double coverage.
Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. It's this
Everybody gets a pick. You get a pick. You get a
You went
pick.
horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM
I
sleep
nigga
was
Oprah
off.
on
I'm
it.
trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
You sound like Jameis Winston.
Watch the safety creep.
James Winston, shit.
Shit, that nigga threw 5,000 motherfucking yards, bro. I don't give a goddamn how many picks he threw. That shit's impressive.
Pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw
That
one of the
shit is
downsides
impressive,
of
bro.
blitzing during
I
You
know,
don't
fam.
you don't get yards.
You don't fit the
You
rule.
don't get yards for the balls you throw to the other team, my nigga. So he had to dust himself off 30 times and try that shit again. And still kept gaining yards.
It's like he drove 90 yards and threw an interception on the goal line.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll try the right side with Elliott.
But the worst part about it is that
They'll
nigga threw
take
some
him
of the
down at
worst
the
hits,
31-yard line.
They'd be like, damn, nigga, you didn't see that, nigga?
I mean, I can't be too hard on him because, hey, I ain't never been like standing in the pocket trying to read defenses and try to throw the ball somewhere. But
in this situation,
there's a couple of times where I was like, my nigga, you didn't see none of that coverage? Like,
keep the sticks moving.
like that nigga's not wearing the same color jersey. You can't.
Like that one man, I bet on the game, bro. He threw a dumbest fuck. It was a 5 and out, bro. And he threw that shit on the inside, right to the goddamn linebacker, and picked that bitch off. I forgot what game that was. That shit pissed me off.
It's like you can't.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
You can't,
it's
like,
caught
I don't know,
inside
bro.
the 25.
Walk up to the line of scrimmage, my nigga, and
Goes
look at the
down, but not
goddamn
before
defense.
reaching the 21.
Before you snap the ball, you should know what route is going to be taken. Like, you know what route your receivers running, and you know what routes will be taken away. Oh, okay, it's a 4-3 defense. But not, you know.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Or it's like, oh, you got 2 safeties over the top. Okay, play cover 2.
He's tackled a yard
tight
short
end.
of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Oh, shit, man, I got a squad asking me to play 2K, man. I'll be right back, dude.
All right.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Prescott looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. A first down throw for Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
That one good for 14 in the Seahawk first. Wilson now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. From the gun, it's Wilson. Dorsett's got him. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Play action. Now Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
0-0.
Throwing is Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off Byron Jones. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
To throw again on second down. Prescott stepping up. He's going to keep it. A nice job there on the escape. Scramble, a first down, a 16-yard gain.
And the Cowboy first down. Let's go, let's bring it.
On first and 10, Prescott flushed out right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. To throw on second and 10. Prescott nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bobby Wagner in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down. Now Prescott on fourth down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down.
Nigga, the rule is anything you want past the 50.
And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
Past the 50, anything go. That's what it says.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive
I don't
underway.
care, bro.
And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
Wow.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now it's Carson, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw on second down. Wilson.
Come on, guys.
Another interception. Picked off Byron
Interception,
Jones.
homeboy.
We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born,
man.
if your starter
Whatever you said must have worked, man.
he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the
she
patience
came over
level
there?
isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your running free safety to come up with. But it's second down. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
I'm coming after you. Kill. Check 37. Watch out.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
What? I told you that. Man, I had to go get some stuff from MJ. I wasn't going to just stop what I was doing.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
Go. Shoot.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's caught at the 25.
Let's go, Cooper.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
She's talking about she might take it.
Amari Cooper. As the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
I heard a coach talk
She
about
my
those
$70
late in the
back and
half
she was mad.
scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. That's fielded in the end zone.
Who you on with?
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over.
Shit.
But if
Nigga, that's my game. What is that?
We know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This will be taken in the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
All right, man. Eric.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do.
Good pick,
Fires one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys are going to take over.
I tried to float it like right over your dude, but that didn't work.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson.
Thank you. Oh, that should have been a pick.
They've been around the ball all game.
Nigga, that's an X Factor corner. What are you doing?
There with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. It's complete to Lockett. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Slow down. Check 99. Gotta go, in and out. Let's go.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And taking it
That's
to
why you
the
got hurt,
15-yard line before he's brought down.
Let's go.
Yeah, here's a car. He's like, lock it. No, it's not.
Throwing now,
It's a
Wilson
pick.
on
It's a
first
pick.
down.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I told you it was a
This is
pick.
going to be intercepted. Xavier
I
Rhodes
told
with a
you it was a pick. Don't
Just
do
a
it.
little bit of a rough stretch. 6
You gonna learn to
interceptions
listen
now
one
in
day.
these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to
Let me
the
run the
guys.
ball, man. I'm trying to go a field,
Whatever the
dog.
reason is, he better figure it out. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Call it a 48-yard punt. Give him 9, though, on the return.
Let's get
And
you some
possession
exotic
will
looks, Eric.
switch
Let's get you
hands,
some
1st and
exotic
10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
That's
And
the
the
exotic
interception
look.
thrown in the red zone last
Thank
time.
you.
And now here is another interception.
Let's go, rookie.
Picked off at the 46. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
On 2nd and 10. Wilson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
52, right 52. It's been a long day for you. My 52. Focus, defense, focus. Hey, 0, 0, 0. Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot. 52 is the mic right here over there.
From the gun, Wilson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 46 yards. So changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Operating from the gun. Wilson completes it to Dixon.
When I get back,
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
That don't matter. Huh? That don't matter. What you mean to everybody come over for breakfast?
Yeah. That's me.
I'm telling Uncle Sam.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. And Dixon has it. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards, the final tally. Throwing again here, Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And they'll go jet sweep here with Dorsett. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Here's Wilson to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on fourth down. It's Jason Myers from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back.
Check.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Hey, kill.
Here's Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, watch it. Tighten up. Alert 3.
They go to Elliott again. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I'm coming after you. Hey, alert 3.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And an alley to run. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. No, we're going to 53. Hey, it's winning.
And it's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Prescott. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
This offense was on the move.
That
now
boy
2
Jacoby
straight
0-3.
incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Now back to the
we got that block. It's a wrap.
The 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
You got to learn how to run the ball, bro.
Recoup and recover. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. 23 yards. The pick
real talk, Eric. If you can't run the ball, bro, I'm going to tell you, bro.
Likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is
I run right after that damn blitz. You pretty much going to come down to all you got to do is make one nigga miss.
You're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. The
all the best niggas in the world, bro, run the fucking ball, Eric. I'm telling you. I started winning as soon as I started running the ball, making an honest effort to run the ball. You gotta run, bro, you gotta run stretch, power, shit like that for that nigga. We gotta also run dive and shit.
The gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. On 3rd down, Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Draw play. This is Carson. And they're going to get him behind the line
turbo,
yet again.
That's why you bouncing off like that.
Afternoon continues. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
When you running, bro, don't hit the turbo till you through the line, bro. That little motherfucker fast. Once you get over the field, you hit the turbo, it's a wrap.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. And his throw is incomplete.
Let him break out the route.
Was the target there, and it's third down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Wilson on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down.
Under 10, under 10, 10. Got it.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson.
Come on, he caught it.
He's out of bounds.
Out of bounds, though.
The throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
A first down run for Elliott, not going to pan out. He'll, in fact, wind up losing a couple. A loss of 2 there.
I'm just running the ball, man. I told you, you got to run that field,
goes
man.
the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Elliott.
If you want to get about, I'm telling you, guys, if you want to get about 20, 25 carries to run the ball, he's going to be in last place. I'm telling you, man. You guys to run the ball. Even if it looks gloomy, you just going to break one of them.
I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy.
Move the chain. I ain't worried about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Yeah, he's on 3-4.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Elliott. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Rush in. Hey, count. 27, 36.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9.
Keep throwing that pill,
back to a 3rd and 3.
I tell you, man.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Where's 54? Go to 54. Go to 54. Hey, watch the slant. New Mike 52. Mike 52. Watch the slant.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he'll end up getting this one down inside the 20. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
Yeah, at first I was. Then I was like, thank you, Eric. I was like, thank you, Eric.
He will push his way down to about the 14.
Hit him with this little razzle dazzle real quick.
Second down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On third down, it's Elliott. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
4th down, Prescott. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle,
X-Factor right there, man.
There are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well at hand.
Gotta run the ball, you
got
to run the ball, I'm telling you, man.
I struggle. But
Nigga, you see me, I got stopped 2 times. You keep talking to you, bro. You gotta get a run game, bro. You one-dimensional here. Just do 6 picks.
Get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
You can't throw picks on the ball here.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis.
You got an X-Factor running back. You only got 4 carries.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden.
You're not running the right plays, bro. You be on YouTube looking at all these pass plays, but you don't even know. I was playing around with that.
When you get done with that,
I'm done right now. I'm gonna do the car seat. Alright, easy.